Hi. The woman I'm about to speak of knew no limits. She loved deeply, and everyone around her felt it. She was tough as nails, tussled till her last breath even. She entered a room and instantly her light would shine through the dimness of the area. We're gathered here today to show our love for this woman, grandmother, mother, wife, friend, sister, and so much more. But for me, Paige Myers, I am here to share the impact she left on my heart and how she is still with me every day, even in her afterlife. Thanks to Grams, I got to see what true love was for those around you. I got to laugh and learn how to live my life to the fullest. Beth Williamson, better known to me as Grams, loved even on the hardest of her days. Grams showed me what real love was. Hopel Green once said, "There is no love that's as special as the love of Grandma. So warm and fuzzy, so calm and sweet, so cheerful and joyful." And that was just what Grams was. Sweet and joyful. Calm wasn't really in her nature. If you were in Beth Williamson's presence, you knew that you were loved. She had an abundance of love for everybody, whether it was the homeless man on the street, her family and friends, or even the gas station clerk that would sell her lotto tickets. She swore she'd be a gazillionaire one day. During my 19 years of life, she was always a part of them, from birth up until the end. When I was a baby, she'd take me to Publix and everyone knew who I was. She would take me to show how loved I was, even at a young age. She would always remember my birthday and call me up, sing me happy birthday, and then we'd go on and on for hours catching up about what was going on in our lives. All the way to the end, when she was on her bed while surrounded by family, she didn't remember anybody's name until I heard her say, "Where's my baby Paige?" And from there, I knew her love for me ran so deep that it was a different kind of bond that I'd ever had with any other person and probably ever will have. Yes, it was the love of a grandma and a granddaughter, but to us, and even those around us, they knew it was the love of best buddies. Grams knew that along with her immense amount of love, she could make anybody laugh. Grams taught me what real laughter was. Grams used to tell me that laughing is good exercise. It's like jogging on the inside. My Grams used to laugh at her own jokes all the time, which is what led me to believe that I do the same thing. Her laugh was so contagious that even the joke was funny. You would also just be rolling over in laughter. Grams always believed in a good prank. Her and my father have been pranking each other for as long as I can remember. She would hide under cars for hours and reach out and grab your leg. She would hide in truck beds waiting for you to come past and pop up and scare you. She would hide in closets and behind doors just to scare the living daylights out of you for just a good laugh. I don't think there was ever one day that I went and I didn't laugh along her side. Her ability to make others laugh was incredible and never failed her. Even with all the love and laughter we shared, the biggest thing she taught me to do was live. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, C.S. Lewis. My Grams was not a big traveler, but one thing she did is she lived her life to the fullest. Not others' expectations of living life to the fullest. She lived her own expectations. She always told me that one man's trash is another man's treasure. It doesn't matter others' opinions, it only matters your own. I didn't really understand that till I got older, and even now, I still tend to struggle. Grams went paragliding at 76 years old. That is awesome, and I hope I'm that cool whenever I grow up. Although she was terrified of horses, her grandkids would ask her to go for a ride, and she would terrifiedly get on and just live in the moment. If you couldn't gather, Beth Williamson, aka Grams, taught me some amazing things. Beth Williamson was really a one-of-a-kind, an angel on earth, if you will. Her kindness, love, sense of humor, and zest for life were truly admirable. She had touched the lives of so many people and will always be remembered for the absolute joy she brought others. Although I miss that laugh and my best friend, I know she's looking down, and I believe she'd be proud of the woman I'm growing up to be. Thank you so much, and I love you, Grams.